Ayo, Chiksua here. It is the second week of Guild Wars KELAK Hell, and today we're going to show you guys how to get over 9k scores. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys do agree. But KELAK Guild Wars is the most annoying, not just the most annoying, also actually the hardest Guild Wars out of them all, especially in the Hell difficulty. And yeah, this week's mission is also super toxic. So we are supposed to bring only female characters, and obviously this is going to be the team we're going to use. We're just going to start and show you guys here the gear and also the artifact, and then we're going to jump into the run. Hopefully we're going to get a fast 9k score, because I just want to continue farming my gold. I think HP Daddy might be a little bit better, but I do prefer to have the high damage. That's why I'm using a attack Daddy. And now I would say let's just jump into it here, the healing artifact, because later on we have the Elat ult, and Elat ult basically helps us in sustain and taking some damage and healing it up again. That's gonna be super helpful. Okay guys, before we're going to start, I changed the link of Daddy. So we put on the Tami on because she's on the tech side, so obviously she's our most squishy unit, so it would be a little bit better to have it on her. And in the first turn we're basically just going to dump some cards, and then hopefully we're going to draw a little bit of more cards. Maybe Goddess List on the left so that we get a 2-star shield, might be a little bit better. But yeah, now as usual we're just going to jump onto a second turn and let's see how this goes. Okay, I really like the card draw, and also our Daddy got attacked twice, which means he's turned off, which is a very nice thing because there's no more debuffs onto us. The only unfortunate thing about less debuffs is basically that we will have less points because we will cleanse much less, but I think it's way more important to actually survive. So what we're going to do is let's just burn some cards again. So basically we're cleansing, buffing first, because then it will increase our stats, and doing it like this. So we can't crit in this boss anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we're going to use the debuff first or not. So let's just see what we're going to get now. So basically our goal is now to just move, or basically not really move, to work on different ults. Unfortunately we have no Elat card, because we soon will need an Elat card, because, or Elat ult is always super helpful. Here her getting attacked twice is also very nice again, so basically that he's turned off, so there's no issue at all. I would say just shielding like this, doing like this, maybe even burning this swipe and just burning this stun won't be that bad. And hopefully we're going to get like a Daddy buff and also an Elat card, because soon we will need, or it would be good to have the Elat ult, because Elat ult is basically giving us a lot of tankiness, so it's gonna be much easier to actually clear this. But at least now he can't lifesteal, he can't do anything since he's turned off. So it's unfortunate that he breaks the shield with this. The ult, we will take the damage, but it's not as hard, or the damage is not as big because he's turned off. So okay, very nice, we have an Elat card. So what we're going to do, in my opinion, is we should just get the Elat ult now. We should eventually shield first to increase our stats. So we do this and maximize our card draw like this. So next round what we should do is also getting the Daddy ult. That will be super helpful. And at the moment I don't even think we need to ult with our Elat yet, because everyone is basically full health. He's still turned off, and damn, card wise of Daddy is actually very good. So I'm thinking here right now that we don't even need to we don't even need to use the ult in order to move to transition. So obviously usually it would be a little bit easier if we were just going to stall one turn in order to get the Daddy ult, in order to move to transition with the ult, and then we rush the ult again by having another merger. But with this card draw I will actually try to kill it like this. So hopefully we're going to kill like this. Oh no, this doesn't work, because we need the healing of Liz as well, so we need to stall one more turn. So what we're going to do is this I would say we're going to eventually even let us getting debuffed so that we get more of the cleanse, I would say. So what we're going to do is we are just going to burn those 2 cards here for now, and next round we are either going to kill without the Daddy, or if we do get, like for example, a merger into the Daddy buff, I might be actually killing with the ult of Daddy, so we will just see. But the health is super low already, which is super nice, and now we're getting a wave of debuffs, so hopefully no one dies. But we do have the Goddess List passive, so we should be fine. Unfortunately he's turned off now, so yeah, the AoE unfortunately doesn't give us any debuffs. That's very sad. But what we are going to do now is we're going to cleanse so that we can actually heal, and I would say we are just going to kill like this because we have no merger. So as I said, if we would have had a merger, we can just merge and move 3 times in order to get back the ult. So unfortunately we can't do it. So what we're going to do is we kill like this. So this will definitely kill because yeah, obviously his health is super low. Daddy is having a decent amount of stacks actually, which is very good to give us more points. But unfortunately our daddy doesn't have a 2-star card, or at least not yet. Hopefully we're going to get it. So also another thing is basically we are losing 3 ult gauges here. That's why it would be much easier, or it doesn't really matter if we have like 0 ult gauges, because as I said, if we would have merged and moved and used one time to keep the stack, that would have been totally fine. But damn, the card was very awesome. So what we're going to do now is definitely we continue getting her stacks. I would say what we're going to do is we could even use this just to increase our damage. Then we are going to just burn all 3 daddy cards. We get a lot of daddy stacks. And next round, the best thing would be if we're going to get another daddy buff, because then if we're going to use a daddy 2-star, we get more attack onto her and also a evasion, which is going to be super helpful. So let's just see what we're going to get. If we are going to cleanse, by the way, we will increase the stats of the guild boss, but that really doesn't matter too much because yeah, first of all, he is going to take a little bit of damage from the reflect, and the other point is as well, we will definitely deal more damage than this. So what we're going to do now is basically maxing our stacks. How many stacks do we even have, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey yo, this is a 10 stack run, guys. Very sweet. We have the magnet buff already, so what we're going to do is the shield, because the shield is basically going to increase the damage of our daddy, because she has an amplify ult. So basically for every buff we're going to deal more damage. Let's just check our okay, magnet as well. So basically we have maximum stacks here. Obviously we have maximum stacks since daddy buffs are counting as well. And now we are going to finish in turn 8, basically the perfect turn when we have to finish, because then we did it. So very nice that we have a freaking 10 stack run. Just the unfortunate thing is that we don't have, or we didn't have, a 2-star daddy buff. But yeah, let's just see what score we can get. It would be awesome if we get a, oh, even the KELAK card. I have it already, of course, so it's just a copy, but it's really good to have. And wait a second, I didn't get the mission yet. Okay, that is very unfortunate. So I totally forgot about this mission, so I should have attacked more times with our what it's called, with our magnet, for example. But yeah, I guess we will do another run now. Damn, guys, I'm actually super pissed from the previous run, basically because I was thinking, hey yo, very nice 10 stack run, we're going to be able to do it by 1 and done, so then I can go back to farm XP potions, because the problem is basically I'm totally drained, so I'm totally unprepared. So let me know in the comment section how it is for you guys, if it's the same for you guys, because yeah, the grind is just really insane. So here I would say what we're going to do is we're going to burn this, we do this, we're going to never mind, we should just buff up first so that we deal a little bit more damage, and just use the shield here so that we can also have some protection, because he's not turned off, so it won't be that bad. Hopefully we're going to draw another cleanse. So in this run we are going to try to show you guys when we're going to use the ult of daddy in order to move to transition. And yeah, also another thing about the XP potions, if you do farm XP potions as well, make sure that you have the door changed so that you get more XP potions, or basically the gauge increased. Okay, oh yes baby. Okay, here another thing as well is if we go for the golden magnet buff, that would be the most optimal thing, because obviously the golden magnet buff gives us even more score, and I'm really debating right now, but the problem is we have the debuffs, so we actually do have the cleanse here. We should just shield at least, and I would say what we're going to do, what turn are we right now? We are turn 3, so we can just do this, and I would say we can also just burn one of the single targets, or we are going to burn like this so that we have the golden single target of daddy. That might be actually not that bad, because we don't need that many daddy stacks. Of course it will be helpful if we have more daddy stacks in order to deal more damage, but that is not the important thing in this run, because basically all we want is we want to get the mission done, and then we should be able to get 9k score, and it's not push week, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, now very nice. We actually have 2 more blue cards, but the only problem is that we kinda need to draw another ELAT card. We don't have an ELAT card, which is a very bad thing, because obviously if we're going to draw ELAT card, or we want to have the ELAT card in the next ult, no, we want to have the ult of Elat in the next turn if possible. Too bad we can't get that, but at least hopefully we're going to draw a Elat card next round, then we should be still fine. Actually we should be just using this ult first, then we're going to shield. Actually, do we have maximum stacks already? Okay, we should shield first so that we deal a little bit more damage. So we should shield, we deal a little bit more damage with this. We're going to burn those 2 cards. Next round we need the Daddy ult, and hopefully we're going to draw just 1 Elat card or our run is dead. So basically in turn 5 we can use the Elat ult, and then it stays until the end, but unfortunately we can't even do it because we don't have the Elat card anymore. So I guess maybe if we would have burned the single target of Daddy, it might have been a little bit better. But we do have the Elat card, so we are actually good to go now. Very, very sweet. So it doesn't really matter if you're going to use the Elat ult next round or in this round, unless a unit might die, right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to just get this. We're going to get the ult. We're going to just use this. We should probably just burn this as well and burn this. I doubt we're going to kill, so I think we're totally fine. And next round in turn 6 is when we want to move to transition, because in turn 6 basically we have only 2 more turns in order to kill. So here the golden shouldn't kill. Okay, very nice. Yeah, the golden barely did any damage. Very, very nice. And oh my god, oh my fucking god. Okay guys, this is awesome. This is more than awesome. We actually do have the golden magnet buff. Hey yo, this is just fucking insane. Like, this is like a... Okay, the only problem right now is we don't have a Daddy buff. We need a Daddy merger in order to get the ult. So it is good but also bad right now. What we should do is we should just burn this in the middle so that we can actually just burn it like this, so that we do have the golden magnet buff. That won't be bad at all, and hopefully we will get a freaking Daddy buff, because that's all we need right now. Either a Daddy buff or an instant merger into the attack, or 2 attack, or basically 2 swipes. That would be working out as well. But also we do need the missions done. But the thing is, with the Magnet golden buff, we don't even need all the missions done. So let's just see what is going to happen. Yes, we do have the freaking merger here. So basically here, as you can see, we can just move. We're going to buff. But the only problem is, guys, we have no freaking blue card at all. So I think we will be missing in the 3 times blue, 10 times blue attack mission. But the magnet buff is actually going to be even better than that. So I think we still will be getting 10k score, 9k score I mean. So what we're going to do is we're going to buff with this. We're going to buff with our magnet, so everyone has more health increase. Then we're going to attack once. Hopefully this is the 10th card, because I do not know if it's the 10th card or not. But yeah, we are going to take this run for YouTube for the 9k score, because basically this is the most optimal finish you can have. Just that eventually with all the missions, unless we do have, oh my god, we do have all the missions. Ayo. Okay, this is more than perfect, guys. Oh my god, we didn't kill. Oh my god. This is just sad, guys. This is just sad right now. So let's just see what happens if we finish in turn 9. So, oh my god, I'm so sad right now. I'm literally so sad. So what we should just do now is we should just buff. We should just do this, and then we're going to finish off with those 2 cards. Damn, this could have been the most perfect run, guys. But unfortunately our Daddy didn't do enough damage because we didn't have enough stacks. So yeah, if we would have not merged into a golden swipe in the first phase, we would have had 1 more stack. But yeah, I think it's still a 9k score. And even with a KELAK card, so here as you can see, very unfortunate. I will actually keep it like this, because here as you can see, 1 mission not done and we still have 9k score. But basically mainly because we do have that golden magnet buff. Here, in order to maximize our card draw, he's turned off anyways. We're going to just... Nah, actually let's just... I'm not sure right now. I think maybe we should just do it like this. We should do it like this so that we maximize our card draw, and also we get more stacks and stats already onto our god units. And since he's turned off, he won't do that much damage anymore. So hopefully we can get some health back for our Daddy though, because she's unfortunately a demon unit, so obviously she doesn't benefit from our magnet. So hopefully we're going to draw another Elat card, for example, because we in turn 5 we do want to have the Elat ult. And damn, that's very unfortunate, but we do have another card of this. By the way, In order to get a better run, if we have a golden Margaret as well, that would be the most optimal run, but we definitely won't go for that because that would be too much RNG. But right now the cards actually say it might be possible. So I would say we don't merge it here like this so that we can keep this. That won't be bad. Maybe moving it to the left might have been a little bit better so that I could actually have burned the single target of Daddy. But yeah, if we can actually get a golden cleanse of Margaret, I'm gonna take it. But the thing is, he's not turned off right now, so he's going to eventually put the debuffs on. So we probably gonna burn the what it's called. We are going to probably burn the. Oh my god! Don't die. Okay, luckily the goddess list protected her. But yeah, we have to burn the cleanse because basically that will be a little bit better. So what we're going to do is we do this. We are going to do this. In this turn we want to have. Damn, we need her ult soon. We don't, or actually no, we do need the, or do we do want the ult of our Elad already? So I would say what we should rather do is just buffing, just burning the ult, merging here and using this. So now let's see what is going to happen. Hopefully we're going to draw a list card because basically list card will be super important. So with this damage basically he will lose some of this gray stacks, which makes him hit less hard. Hopefully he's going to lose the second one as well. Okay, very, very nice. So now basically he's not gonna hit that hard anymore. We do have a list card, very, very good. We can get the ult. We even have a list damage card, which is a good thing because basically we still need the freaking mission, which is super annoying here. He can't cleanse since he's turned off. So in turn 5 we can use the buff of Elad without any issues, and in turn 6 is when we want to move to transition, and in this case obviously with the Daddy ult. So what we're going to do now is I need to think. I think we should just do this. We should move one time like this, and we should just use the swipe. Actually, we should move it to the far left. So we're going to use the ult. We're going to move this to the far left. We're going to use this, and we're going to use this since those two cards are going to be used next round. Just in order to deal some damage to get the mission of getting blue, 10 times blue, hopefully 10 times blue damage cards, so that we can basically get the mission. Oh, very, very nice card draw. We got even more of those cards, which is very nice. So what we're going to do is we definitely use 3 cards in order to deal some damage. Hopefully we're going to get the mission already. That would be very nice. And oh damn, I totally forgot to get the ult. I totally forgot to get the ult in this turn. So this is gonna be an issue that we don't have the maximum health onto our units. So I definitely misplayed there. I was so happy about getting the list card in order to get the ult, and then I totally forgot to actually rush the ult. So we won't have a perfect run, but at least we do have the mission. So here, as you can see, I'm pretty sure since we have all the missions now, we are able to actually get 9k, even though that we actually do miss the ult from goddess list in order to basically have maximum health, to have everyone full health or most of our units full health. Here, very unfortunate that we didn't draw another card of Daddy in order to just use it for another stack, but at least we can just use the buff now and have the ult without any issues. We got another single target, that's also awesome. Here, as you can see, it's just some okay damage, but we would have much more health if we would have had the goddess list ult, especially that the goddess list ult would have also just healed us a little bit back. But yeah, now what we're going to do is definitely we're gonna shield. Let's just check the buffs here. Okay, we have maximum buffs, so here the amplified damage gonna do a little bit more damage. We should probably attack with her in order to basically get some lifesteal a little bit. And now, as you can see, in an imperfect run, we still get 9k score. So I would say this mission, as I said, is the hardest mission of KELAK in general, because basically only females. That's just freaking horrible, because doing this demon is doing this guild boss already very annoying. But here, as you can see, 9.3k score without having the goddess list ult, and as I said, having the goddess list ult will give us much more score. Another thing as well is, as you can see, 2 of the units here are still level 90. So if you do have problems in order to get 9k with the same team, then I would say you can level 100 them or go for the gold Margaret buff, which is pretty hard to get, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's basically it for the video. I really hope it was helpful, you enjoyed watching this. Let me know in the comment section if there's another team you guys were using in order to get the 9k, and once again, just check out the other video as well. If you're new on this channel and this was helpful, make sure to subscribe or join our Discord channel. That way you can always stay up to date. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.